Hi there, Scorpio. It's Sebastian with March's reading. So I am a few days late. I am trying to get my other commitments going up, as in I'm trying to do good with my other commitments, making sure my accounting's finished. So I promise from here on forward, the commitment is to be on time. And I'm thinking about doing weekly to live readings. So that's great for that expansion. That's great that's what I would like in the future. So let's see here. With regards to this month, Scorpio. So you're looking through clarity, you're looking through breakthroughs, you're looking for new ideas, you're looking at things in action, moving forward. There's a lot of confidence within this, like this is going to work this time. I'm going to get what it is that I want. So there's a lot of moving forward with the clarity, moving forward with conviction, and there's a lot of confidence socially. You're being charismatic with a lot of benefits that's happening for you in this month. Also here in your recent future as well, in your recent past, you've had trapped feelings, restrictions. You felt like you were the victim. There's been moments of being paralyzed, helpless. There's a lot going on for you, Scorpio, and I understand that you're working things through. So you're working on it. You're working on being a better person. You're working on experiencing things that are more beneficial, that are better for you. You're working on things, which is nice to see. You were also very generous in the past. So one of the biggest things in past influences was you being very generous. You had a lot of luxuries, and you were very welcoming to people, especially the females in your life. There was a lot of emotions tied to females in your life, looking after them, making sure you were generous towards them. And although there's nothing concerning about that, there's a lot of that was what I did, that was what I was committed to in the past, and kind of now that I'm not. You're still thinking about this woman. I think this woman has a lot of barriers and blockages in her life, and she needs to get through what she needs to get through. And there's a lot of thinking about money and finances that maybe you're not into. So she probably was never talking about stability, the financial setting. She was always stable. But I think when you get older, that your priorities and your vision changes. So I think she intends to be a good person, but I think they know they've gone through a lot, and right now they're wanting to get through what they need to get through to be honest, to survive. So I think that there's a lot of luck on her side, and she'll get through what she needs to get through. I think that you just need to move on, Scorpio. This person's not for you, friendship or relationship. This person's obviously clearly got their own thing going on, and I think you should probably understand that, or have some kind of clarity within yourself that this person is just not for you right now. Having said that, the goals and the possible outcomes for you currently is that you need to be a little bit more resourceful, and you need to balance a lot of things in your life. Also, what flew out in your pre-reading is that you're wanting unity, you're wanting love, you're wanting a connection, you want to be with someone. I just don't know if you're ready for that. If the cards are saying that you're ready for that, I just don't know if you're going to be happy with that moving forward the way that you are, and going through certain aspects the way that you are. I think just in your journey right now, seek to get your truth and get your justice and get your happiness, but don't seek out relationships just yet. If you don't have a relationship right now, I think just try not to seek it out. But if you are in a relationship, I think that you're really lucky in it. I think this person could be for you, and this could be the one for you. It's just to hold on to it and to be happy with it is what I'm picking up in the cards. So let's just see. So a lot of the arguments when it comes to your heart and growth as well. Like if this person, look, that's why I was saying, don't seek out love. If you've got a person that's saying to you, I don't appreciate you, or your charisma, the way that you're trying to enhance your future. Like if you're finding somebody that's like criticizing you and making sure that you feel put down in any aspects or in any ways, this is definitely not the person for you. So for me, just move on as quick and as fast as you can. If you are experiencing this kind of love, it's not for you. Um, Also use your intuition. In the future, you're going to need your intuition, and you're going to need your higher power. However way that looks like to you, however way that resonated, it works. Obviously, your higher power is very needed for your future. Right now, you're really centered, you're really stable, you're really secure, you're looking into relationships, you're thinking about letting go of a past that you are so committed to, and that was you. Your identity was this, and it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to work out for you. But in the future, if you don't look after yourself, you're going to need your spirituality to get you out of whatever you're going to get yourself into. And what it looks like, what you're going to get yourself into is a lot of arguments due to maybe past messages or past communication that you're really just wanting to let go of. There's a part of you that's just like, you need to understand that the past is just the past and you'd gone through it, and there's nothing wrong with what you'd gone through. But if change is really nice, and use your higher power, use your intuition. I think that a lot of this revolves around that lady and this woman that you think of quite a lot. I think that if you've outgrown someone, there's this myth and there's this kind of communication out there that unfinished business is when it comes back around, it means something that you need to continue that business. I think this is finished. Like from your perspective, it's unfinished business, but I think from this lady's perspective, it's done. I don't think you consume her. I don't think you come to her mind as often she does to you. And I think that if you're still stuck on it, be really authentic with yourself. What did you do in this situation to deserve a female that doesn't want to speak to you again? So like, what was your role in this matter? And I think that when it comes to the letter or whatever communication there was in the past, obviously it's a secret between you two, but I think that you're stuck on, did you get any messages from somebody? I don't know what that means. I don't know how it resonates with you. Or it could be some form like that, like who emailed you, or what was the email about, or did you receive the message in Facebook, or whatever medium, because the medium sounds really funny here, because I don't know what medium that they used to message people on, or that you found out a message. There's just this kind of, did you get messages from this person? And to be honest with you, I'm not too sure she would like to even explain herself. And the answer is yes, she did get this message. But I think that if you're thinking, wow, why didn't you tell me that you were receiving messages from this person? But to be honest, I think that for her, in her point of view, it's none of your concern. And to be honest, if she could speak to you, I think that she would probably say it's none of your business. If like, why would you concern yourself in something so small? She's definitely not in a position of thinking this is a big deal. Just so that you know. Just like, yeah, you just need to use your intuition. I think that if you got the answers for yourself, like if you got this answer, you will be happy, you'll be able to move on, and you'll be able to heal from this experience. But sure, you're going to get hurt from the answer, because I think you based a lot of what happened in the past due to circumstances like, no, you didn't reach communication, you didn't communicate with this individual, and the actual answer is yes, they did. And whatever you are making the meaning out of that is, you need to drop it, you need to stop and express yourself in a way that's authentic to yourself if you really want to keep this woman in your life. But yes, that she did receive messages. Yes, that it did communicate. Yes, she knows this person. So there's a lot of like backtracking and finding out about things and wanting to know about things. But to be honest with you, I think that there's more of a concern in respect to the actual content of the messages. And I just think that she's trying to inform you it's none of your concern and business, and it's such a small part of my life. I would just like to move on. Yes, we did have a great relationship or whatever, friendship, whatever this was, but I moved on. I grew out of who I was before, because I really saw life and the truth, like a life and how people deal with themselves in a way that's authentic. Like I understand how life works. And I'm just not in the mood right now. You're part of that equation, though. Whatever you contribute to that, I'm sorry, it's not something she views lightly or she views as good for her. So she's just, to be honest with you, to be frank, she's just moved on. Be authentic with her if you do catch up with her and see how she feels. But apart from that, she's moved on from the situation. A little bit of the past, like there's negative feelings with your wishes and what came true in the past and your commitment and pleasure and success. There's obviously a shift in how you view your success, and there's a shift on how you view pleasure and how you view your achievements. There's a bit of a shift there. With your family and friends, there's a lot of success, there's a lot of victory, there's a lot of triumph, and there's a lot of rewards. So that's something that you should be looking forward to and should be happy about. And in your hopes and your dreams, you're really wanting to harvest and you're really wanting to grow. You really want to create that financial stability and financial success in the future. in the end of all this, what will come out of it is compassion, warmth, kindness, healing. There's a lot of things like there's a lot of support that's coming to you. So there's a lot of that going on for you right now, which is really nice to see. So it's really nice to know that that's what you're aiming for and that's what you're achieving is healing and success and there's compassion and growth in there. And you'll get what you deserve and you'll get what you get. I just think forgiveness and offering yourself to the circumstance or offering yourself forgiveness in that circumstance is crucial for your development and crucial for you. So ensure that you're looking after yourself in that regard. Last few clarification cards. Walk away. Don't ever see abandonment and what's happened as a result of anything. Just leave the fears, negativity, and your breaking point, your despairs behind, and you will receive abundance and security. Always be kind to yourself and others, and you'll get what you deserve, Scorpio. Proud of you. See you soon. Enjoyed that reading. Bye.